Hello, hello, my beautiful souls. So, today we're going to do a general reading. We're going to use all the decks, that I have here on the table. We're going to take out a few cards from each deck and we're going to see what messages are coming through for all of you. But before we begin, I'm going to do pick a card or pick a group, and I'm going to take out one card from each deck, and that will be your message. So I want you to pick, group one, group two, or group three, and I will be taking out cards from all of these decks for the groups. Okay, so let's start. Let us get some cards out. I don't think I've ever used so many at a time, but we shall. Okay, so this is from my Oracle deck. There's one here, group two, and group three. All right, I'm just laying the cards down right now. Let's see what messages come through. Um, yeah, just bear with me while I do that. Okay, let's see what we have. All right. Okay. And I'm going to put these aside as I lay the cards from each one so that we have space to do this reading. Okie dokie. All right. Let's get one from the other Oracle deck. Let's see. So far we have two oracles and we have the tea leaf cards. And now we're going to put the moonology cards, and let's see what shows up. And then we shall put one more tarot message for all of you. Okay, let's get a card from, let's put this back. Let's get a card from the tarot deck. Here we go. All right. So pick group one, two, or three, as I said. Now, are you ready? For those who picked group one, this is what is showing up for you. Let's see. So the very first card you have, oh my goodness, is Healing Chaos. Healing Chaos. The second card that you have is Patience and planning. All right. That is the Seven of Pentacles, So it's asking you to plant the seeds that you want. And that's it. It's about patience and planning. And then from the tea leaf, you have flowers and happiness. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? So it's showing you that, you are healing chaos right now. Also, I see a positive message with this tornado. There's a tornado on the card, right? You can see it here. I feel sometimes in our lives when we are rattled, when things are shaken up, things are found as well, and certain seeds are sown which needed to be sown. Not sown, needed to be sown because they were hidden under somewhere. And now they are out and they're being planted with patience and with planning. Wow, look at that. So you can plan and be patient about it and watch those seeds grow. And isn't it incredible that we have flowers here? Because it's directly relating to the seeds that you're planting and the seeds that are being planted through the crisis, through the difficulty, through this tornado that has come into your life, or whatever that tornado represents for you in your life, right? We have different areas where that could be applied, because healing chaos, there we have areas where we can apply that. And then you've got the flowers, it says happiness underneath. So you are planting seeds of happiness. How beautiful is that? You're planting seeds of happiness in your future, and you're watching that tree grow. And as you watch it grow, just by planting that tree attracts so many other things which you didn't do anything about. Like there's a beautiful bird sitting on the branch here, you see. So when you plant certain energy, when you plant certain um, ideas into your life, or you plant actions into your life, there are benefits, side benefits of those ideas and those thoughts, and that, whatever you are actively doing with patience and planning, that it attracts like energy, it attracts beautiful things to it. So that's what I'm seeing. You're attracting that towards you by healing chaos, by planting the seeds of happiness in your life. Okay, and whatever that means to you, whatever happiness means to you. And if you don't know, if you're like, I don't know what that means, I don't know what happiness means, well, this chaos, like I said, whatever you are, or whatever this represents, is going to open things up for you. You're going to see certain things which maybe were not obvious, and it's going to bring it to the surface, so that you can understand what is it, first of all, that is not making you happy, and then replacing it with happiness. It can be simple seeds of happiness. Think simply, think a very, very basic to start with. What is true happiness? Sometimes it's not complicated things, sometimes it's just very, very simple. And then you have message in a bottle. Ooh, message in a bottle. Let's just get the other cards, and then we can explain that. Oh my gosh. Whoa, the moon card says, Moonology card says, the answers you need are coming. This relates directly to the message in a bottle. So the answers that you are looking for, they're coming to you. It might come to you in a way that you didn't expect, in an unexpected way. The message comes to you, and it gives you the answers that you have been waiting for. The answers you need are coming. Wow, how powerful. And then the tarot. Look at this. Three of Pentacles. Again, it's about growth, it's about planting, it's about progress. So you're moving from this chaos to this place where you begin to plant what you want to see in your life, which then starts growing into flowers of happiness, into manifestations of your dreams. And when that happens, you also receive, I feel like you will receive messages, answers, inspiration as to how to do this. How does one do this? The answers are coming to you. Keep yourself open to the messages from the universe, okay? And then here you have the Three of Pentacles, like I said, which is again those, that blossoming is happening, and you are attracting like circumstances, like people, the projects that you need, the support that you need, and expansion in your life, because that's the Three of Pentacles. It's progress, it is forward movement, and it is growth, and it is abundance. It's also having incredible support in your life, the kinds of people and situations that help you to blossom and grow. Wow. I love this message for all of you. I love this message. The ones who chose group one, what a beautiful message. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed that. Now we have group two. Let's see what messages are coming through from group two. Ooh, gateway. Wow, gateway. Love it. Let's see what else. Shadow. Shadow. Okay. There's shadow there. Let's see. A change in the wind. And how interesting. Both of these have, one has a unicorn on it and the other one has a zebra. Oh, wow. And the zebra on this card has like a house or a dome or some sort of structure on it. And I am seeing here, let's see, wait, I haven't opened the tea leaf. Let's see what the tea leaf says. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Look at that in the shadow, right? In the shadow card, there are two people facing each other, holding on to one wand, holding on to one. It's like a, yeah, it's like this. It's hard to explain, but it looks like a very, it's like an ornament, but they're like smiling at each other, and it's a reflection, the shadow and the light. They're both smiling at each other, acknowledging each other. And there's a handshake. My gosh, could this be like, oh my goodness. And there are two hands here shaking hands. And here are the two, like from the same species, the unicorn and the zebra. And the shadow, there's so much twinning going on over here. There's so much alignment and synchronicity that is showing up in this reading. It's this is a very specific message for whoever chose group 2. Whatever the shadow self is, whatever the dark self is, like with this card here, change in the wind, I see like parts of the house are flying away, or parts of the structure are flying away. So what I'm seeing is you and your shadow self are becoming one. You're becoming accepting of your entire being. And when you do that, you become the most powerful, because you are no longer rejecting yourself in any way. And when you are loving with every part of yourself, you can let go of old structures, you can let them fall away. And that's when this gateway opens up for you. I see a big deal happening here for you, because I am seeing this handshake happening. So, for some of you, very specifically, it can be a handshake of selling or buying, or something to do with a home or property, is what I'm seeing. Or this could be a handshake where there was a difficulty in a relationship. I see the hands coming together and forming a union, or forming like a space for forgiveness and healing. And then let's see what the Moonology card says. Prosperity lies ahead. Wow. A gateway to prosperity is opening up for you. And it is also a gateway to prosperity within your soul. Finding the prosperity within yourself. And that's the change that's happening. You're going to have a lot of prosperity. You are, buying a house, or you're selling a house, or you're making some sort of deal, or you're getting a job, or you're meeting your partner, the person you're meant to spend your life with, or there is healing in a relationship that you need healing in. There are so many messages in group 2, so many different powerful messages coming through for you all. Wow. And you have the two of swords. So the two of swords, again, it's about duality. That's what I'm seeing, is that the duality of your being is now becoming one. You are no longer at odds with yourself. You're no longer in a space of being two parts torn apart. You are one. You are one. So that's what I'm seeing here. And whatever indecision you had, whatever you felt you couldn't make a decision about, it could be about a deal, it could be about a relationship. You are now going to get out of the two of swords energy, where you feel indecisive, to very decisively shaking hands. And here it specifically says you could be meeting somebody who could be important. So this can be a relationship, a romantic relationship. This can also be somebody like in your career, in your deals. Like I said, very specific, yet also so much variety here. um, and with the shadow, uh, yeah, there is such a beautiful acceptance in their faces. It's the same person looking at themselves, and they look so full of love for each other. There's so much love in their faces for each other. That's what I'm seeing for you: self-worth, self-love. And because of that, you also get to shake hands with people who are on the same frequency. All things are being removed. New changes are coming, a change in the wind. Look at that. And they are very, very powerful new changes. You're going to get unstuck from whatever this is and have a very solid handshake with your future. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is a message right there. Such a powerful message. You are shaking hands with your future self. You are shaking hands with your own self in the future. I love this. Love this message. You are shaking hands with your own future self. Oh my gosh. You are making a deal with your own self in the future, and it is all coming together. Because when you do that, then your current self moves towards whatever your future self and your current self have joined together to create in your life. Because time is an illusion, right? Even scientifically, time is an illusion. So, wow, you are meeting your own self, and you are creating a deal with yourself to live this beautiful life, to change things you need to change, to have the prosperity and get your head out of this hat. Get your head out of this state where you're stuck. Some of you, if you're stuck, that's what I'm seeing. You're getting unstuck and you're shaking hands with your own self, with your own self. So many messages with this group too. Wow, 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 wow. I love this message. I hope you did too. Okay, so that was for group two. Now let's see about group three, what we have here. Okay, so wow, the very first card you got, group three, is release. Release. Let's see what you have after that. Awareness. Ooh, awareness. And this is the magician. Okay, this is the magician in a tarot deck. Let's see. And with the tea leaf, you've got tent or temporary situation. This makes sense. This makes sense because for some of you, something may have happened, which was, it's, let's get the rest of the cards and then I'll say what we have here. Community, and a romantic cycle, a new romantic cycle begins. Wow. And then you have the Seven of Cups. So, very, very specifically for some of you, what I am seeing here is that you're having to release someone or something. Okay. And the awareness is dawning on you that this was a temporary thing. It was a temporary situation. It was a tent. It was not a solid foundation. It was something that you have to release or let go of. Then you have community. So it's showing me that if you have been in this place, I know it's very hard when you have to let go of something that you thought was going to be permanent, or it was going to be, or maybe in your heart you kind of knew it wasn't. We all kind of know, but we don't listen, right? Because we're so hell bent on it being what we want it to be, but sometimes it isn't. Then you have community here. And what I'm seeing here is it's important to get out there and engage with other people. If you have gone into some sort of isolation because of this loss, because it turned out to be something you had to let go of, or you're finding it hard to let go of this, but because I see awareness here, I see the magician. I feel like you will have that light, where you will let go of whatever it is, whatever this thing is that you need to release, and this temporary situation. And community is going to really help you forward. And what's going to happen, and it says very specifically, a new romantic cycle is beginning. So, what's going to happen is you're going to go back out there, there's community there for you, and you will see that there is somebody there for you who actually matches you. So it's okay to let go of whatever this is, because there is a new beginning for you, a new cycle here in love. And you have the 7 of Cups. So, with the 7 of Cups, it's about fantasy. It's about keeping your vision, keeping your thoughts on your manifestation, and knowing that, here she is with her wand and touching the stars with a wand. So count your blessings, is what I'm seeing. Count them, because gratitude is one of the greatest forces of um, of healing, of manifestation, of bringing yourself to the present moment and understanding that you are already divine, you are already very, very powerful. And this is destined, is what I'm seeing here. I'm getting that from this card, is that this is something that is aligning for you with the stars. So if you've had, and if it's not about love, whatever this temporary situation was, for some of you it's going to be about love, because it specifically says love here. But for those of you, if it was something that you lost, a job, whatever it was, it's that also is temporary. It is passing. This situation is passing. Even that is temporary, right? Even your loss or your pain is temporary. It's not going to last, because you are headed towards something fantastic, absolutely magical, beautiful, um, mind boggling. This is going to be really, really a strong new beginning for you. And those of you who need love in your life, or who want to heal your love life, I see that happening here very much so. And I also see you being in charge, you being in control of your own self, and trusting yourself. Because I always say, in relationships, it's not about trusting. Of course, we've got to trust the other person, but we've also got to trust ourselves. Ask yourself, can I trust myself? But whoever chose this, I do see you coming to a place where you will feel that strength and confidence within yourself, the worthiness, and you will attract that kind of energy in your relationships and into your life. Okay, my darlings. So those were the groups. And I feel like you can listen to all of them, in fact, because they all have very powerful messages in them. But let me know which one you'll choose, and how it resonated with you, and how it related to you in your particular situation. If you'd like to share that, I would love that. All right, so now let's put these back very quickly, and let's do a general reading now. And when I say general, I'm receiving messages. That's how they come. They come straight from the divine. I am receiving them for you and for all of us, because when I listen to the messages, I am inspired myself, because I'm like, wow, thank you, divine. They come through, right through me, through me. I get out of the way and I let the universe speak. Okay, so now let's see what is showing up in this general message for all of you beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, adorable people out there. Let us see. Okay, all right, let us see. Putting this back. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Bear with me while this happens. You can skip if you want to the part where I put these cards back, because sometimes it takes some moment. It takes some moment. Yeah, and I bought these cards, this Moonology deck. I love it. It's really very interesting. It's the phases of the moon, and I love the messages on them. And do you all have any tarot decks or oracle decks? Let me know which are your favorite ones. Like, do you have a really fantastic deck? Because I'm always looking to add to my collection, and and use them for all these readings. Okie dokie, okay. It is done. It is done. All right. here we go for the general reading. First, I'm going to use my tarot deck, and then I shall use my oracle deck as well and see what shows up. I'll see. Well, I might use all of them, All right, let's get one card that kind of defines the energy of this reading. Let's get one card that defines what kind of energy we need to pay attention to. Okay, here we go. Show me for my beautiful souls who are watching and listening to this. What messages do we have here for them? Show me. What messages do we have for my beautiful, gorgeous souls who are listening to this? Thank you, Divine Love. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you. Thank you for your blessings and humility. We surrender to your power, your grace, your infinite, abundant, unconditional love for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Queen of Cups is the very first card. The Queen of Cups is all about your emotions because the cups are our emotions and the Queen is full of those emotions. But in this card, she's flowing. She's under the water. She's just flowing and relaxing. So I feel, let's take out one more. I want to get a few cards to define this reading. So Queen of Cups, let's get another one. Strength. Wow. From the Major Arcana. And what else do we have? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this reading is talking about your emotions, having to have, first of all, control over your emotions, or having the strength to deal with whatever it is that is causing you sleepless nights, causing you pain, causing you distress, causing you stress, because this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about that. It's about not being able to sleep at night or too many thoughts, or just like all your stored pain. We store our pain and our memories in our body. They're all there. And so that's what I'm seeing here, all the stored pain. So it's talking about that. That's what it's talking about. Okay. Now, I'm going to put these cards back, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, and the Nine of Swords, so that we can do a reading about this. Like, what is unfolding? What is this about? Let's see. Okay, show me for my beautiful souls. What is this about? Show me for my collective. What messages are here? Oh. Wow, the Nine of Swords has showed up again. Look at that. So we have the Five of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Nine of Swords so far. Let's get more. Okay, and the World. I like that. Okay, so here, for some of you, I'm seeing quite clearly something went wrong in a relationship, or you didn't get the offer that you wanted, all right? And it caused you a lot of stress, anxiety, pain. And with the Five of Wands, there could have been like some sort of, disruption or fighting or arguments or just disruptive thinking as well, like, because it can cause a lot of anxiety and stress when all of these things happen. When you expect somebody to come towards you with love, they don't, or something goes wrong in a love relationship, it doesn't work out, or you've been waiting for an offer or a job or whatever it is and something goes wrong there. That's what I'm seeing here. And then you have the World. So I like that card for you because it's talking about completion. It's saying you are finishing up this cycle of pain. Whatever this pain was in your life, where you were disappointed, you went through a lot, you have been through a lot because of this. It is coming to an end and you are healing. and you are becoming whole again. This part is finishing. I don't know if you all realize or you felt it, but it's like we go through different seasons in our lives. It actually feels like a season, and you get the feeling of when something begins and when that feeling ends, that era or that season ends. So the season of pain, the season of struggle, the season of rejection is coming to an end with the world card here, is what I'm seeing. And you're going to shine. You're going to be so whole, so complete, and you are going to receive a lot of gifts, the gifts from whatever you have been through. I always say it's not in vain. Please don't think your pain and your struggles are in vain. And not to say that you have to be in pain or you have to struggle to receive gifts. I'm just saying, if you have, yes, yes, you are receiving gifts from whatever this struggle is, and you're coming into your own way more than you ever could have or thought of. Okay, so let's see. That's what we have so far. Let us get some more cards from the tarot. Let's see. Show me more. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Let's see. And there might be multiple messages here from multiple people. So take what resonates with you, what speaks to you, because this is a general reading. And I do, call on the divine so that everybody's questions are answered, whatever's in their heart. So let's see what else. King of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles. Oh boy, I love this. So with the World, you have the King and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's clearly showing you, after a season of rejection, of pain, of stress, of anxiety, you are coming into a season of abundance, of self-worth, of confidence, of legacy, of family healing, reunions, leaving things for future generations. So you are coming into big time success, big time wealth. Also with the Ten of Pentacles, I see, if those of you who are wanting to have harmony in your relationship with your partner, or you're seeking somebody to share your life with, I see that coming in now for you. And I see you becoming a boss. Like with the King of Pentacles, you're going to rise in your career, you're going to rise in your finances. Ten of Pentacles is winning the lottery, pretty much. Okay, it is huge wealth, it is huge abundance. And to me, abundance really, I don't know how many people have said it, right? People are like, yeah, okay, I made the money, I have it all, but I feel empty. So this is not that kind of abundance. This is abundance of every kind, where you're fulfilled from every side. You can enjoy your wealth because your soul is happy, because you're surrounded by this family, you're surrounded by, I feel like even ancestrally you are attracting people from, this is coming to me, so I'm going to say it, even from like past lives, even energetically, people you didn't know, you are attracting them into your family. Like they're becoming your family, and there is a legacy that you're going to leave here. Okay, lots of wealth, lots of success, lots of fulfillment. Let's see what else. Show me more for my beautiful souls. Okay, we have the Devil. All right, let's put the Devil here. And let's see. Show me more about this. Five of Cups. Okay, with the Devil. The Devil literally for me represents, like, the Five of Cups is the Devil, because the Devil is always speaking to you to focus on your losses, to focus on what's not good about you, to focus on what's not good in your life. That's the Devil. And it is trying to make you believe all that about yourself. So those of you listening to that voice in your head, which encourages you to dislike yourself and other people and focus on what you don't have, I want you to tell it to shut up. Okay, I want you to tell it to stop, and you need to take charge and control of your life. When you have the 10 of Wands, it's weighing you down, it is pulling you down. Let's get one more card. Show me. And for some of you, you have been through a loss, okay? It's very hard when you've lost something, and it's not easy, but because I'm seeing the devil here, this, it's good you lost this, okay, whatever it is. And I don't mean if you've lost somebody you love, or in the sense of like somebody who was good to you, somebody who was kind, who was loving. I don't mean that kind of loss. I'm talking specifically to people who knew this was toxic, but you couldn't let go. It was causing you a lot of burdens, but eventually it was taken out of your life. So this is a blessing. Okay, I'm talking to those people specifically. Don't get me wrong here. Okay, let's see what else. Show me more. Wow. And then you got the sun. Look at this. This whole reading is speaking of the same thing. It's talking about from loss, from pain, from sadness, from darkness, to this light. You're going to shine like the sun that you are. You're going to shine so bright, so beautifully. That darkness is behind you, my darlings. It is leaving you. It is leaving you. It is coming to an end. And here you are shining. You're not even going to remember this dark time. You're not even going to remember the pain that you went through, because this light is going to be so overpowering. You'll just be like, did that actually happen? Did I actually go through that? It'll be that irrelevant. And those of you who are stuck in the past, let it go. Your past is over. Your life from this moment on is up to you. It's in your hands to make it as beautiful as you want. Don't let the past ruin your future. Don't let it do that. Let it go, because you are here to shine like the brilliant light that you are. Okay, shine your light. Now let's get a few of these oracle cards. Let's put some oracle cards in here. Let's see what shows up. Here and now. I love this. What did I just say? Here and now is what matters. Here and now, you have the power to shift your life, to take it where you want it to go. Okay, so here and now. Here and now. Let's see what else. Let's see. Show me more. Here and now. What here and now? What have we got here and now? Here and now. Be flexible. And there's flexible. Let's see what else. Be flexible. Okay. What else? Go the distance. Ooh, love this message. Wow. I feel like this person is stretching for that journey ahead. They're like making sure they're well stretched because they have this journey to go on. Let's get a few more. Go the distance. So, for some of you, you know what this message is. It's speaking to you. If you're wondering here and now what to do, it's saying, be flexible and go the distance. Okay, you will know if it speaks to you, you will know if it says something to you. Now let's get one more card from this oracle deck. Community. This keeps showing up. Community. Beautiful. So let's get a few moonology cards and add to this message. Let's see. Show me what else is here. Surrender to the divine. Wow. Be bold and make the first move, and bring love into the situation. So specifically for some of you, if you're struggling in a relationship, and you find you're arguing, you're not communicating well, it's showing you that you need to bring love into the situation. You need to surrender to the divine. Surrender. And sometimes, our egos don't allow us to be bold and make the first move, right? And this tells me that sometimes we're waiting in our lives. We're always waiting, like, oh, we're waiting for the person to approach us. We're waiting for them to say sorry. We're waiting for whatever that situation is to come into our lives. It's asking you here and now to go for it. Go the distance. You start now. When you start now, then the distance becomes closer, right? So there are many, many messages in here. First of all, it's saying go the distance, have patience, be flexible, and um, allow yourself to make the first move, to surrender to the divine. Ask the divine, what shall I do? What shall I do? And you will get an answer. Let's get a few more. I want to clarify what this message is, because there's many, many different messages coming through. Let's see. Show me, what is this about? Six of Pentacles. Here it says material and spiritual prosperity. So for some of you, I do see this is about like a long-term plan. Either this is like a business, or this is something that you're investing it in. So it's saying invest in the long term, invest in something that is going to keep it flexible. This is specifically for those who want to invest. Keep it flexible and you will get the returns that you're looking for. Also in a relationship, this is about unconditional giving and receiving. That's what this card is about, the Six of Pentacles. So it's saying practice giving and receiving, because sometimes people find it hard to receive. Some people are givers and others are takers, and others do both well. So it's saying give, but also be good at receiving. So many people have issues with receiving. Have the grace to receive as well. Okay. And let's get a few more from this deck. Let's see, what else have we got? Wow. Recognition and reward. All right. Recognition and reward. This is the three of Pentacles. Yep, the Three of Pentacles. And we have the throat chakra here. Okay. And we have passion ignited. Passion ignited. This is a brand new beginning that is coming up for you. So it is saying, speak up. Speak up. Talk about it. Speak up. And don't be afraid with the throat chakra. All right. So, on one hand, if you're the kind of person who talks a lot, you need to listen. But if you're the kind of person who finds it hard to speak, you need to speak up. And don't be afraid to congratulate yourself. Don't be afraid to recognize and reward yourself, right? I want you to think about all your accomplishments right now, however small or however big, and I want you to pat yourself on the back and say, well done, well done. So that's what I'm seeing here. So it's, I know there's a lot of messages. It's a little like I'll have to listen back, but I feel like there's a lot of messages here. I want you to take what you got from this. Surrender to the divine. Don't be afraid to speak up, or if you speak too much, keep quiet and listen. Listen. Okay. I feel a lot of people don't listen. They just don't give or hold space for the other person, even if you disagree, even if you're like, oh my gosh, just give them a moment. Don't interrupt them. Hear them out. And believe me, when you do that, when you hold space for somebody and you let them speak, just let them get it off their chest, they're going to feel calmer and they're going to feel heard. And that is the greatest valuable gift you can give somebody, is just giving them the space to listen. Okay, so you know which one you are. Do you listen more or do you speak more? And choose accordingly. And if you know that there's somebody that has difficulty in speaking up, don't take advantage of that. Give them some space or encourage them to speak what is in their heart and in their mind. Okay, which kind of person are you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Are you the kind of person who finds it easy to speak up, or are you the kind of person who finds it difficult? And Yeah, let's hear and let's get, okay, let's get, what should we get? Let's get some tea leaf cards, okay? I love these. Let's get some tea leaf cards. So here we have not, it says unsuccessful plans, okay? Then we have dog barking, advice from a friend. Let's see what else. Leg, stepping into a new experience. These tea leaf cards are interesting. You don't know what you're going to get. And then we have dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Interesting, interesting. Let's pull a card for um, dog barking. What is this? Let's see. Show me. What is this about? Bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. So don't listen to somebody who you get the feeling, they're just barking, right? Don't listen to this person because they don't have the best intentions for you. If you feel it, listen to that gut feeling. Okay, if somebody is giving you some sort of advice, just be careful who you take advice from, is what it's saying, because you already have a beautiful opportunity here, stepping into a new experience which gives you financial gain, and it comes from something that you did in the past. So it's saying, and what is this unsuccessful plan? Let's see. Okay, there's so many of these tea leaves. It's okay. Let's see. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. So whatever didn't work out for you, it is good. It is good because here, had it gone through, it was only going to give you fear, worries, and tense situations. So count your blessings. It's good that didn't work out for you. Okay. But you are getting a leg up here. The whole, theme of this reading, I feel, has been you're going to move away from these energies which have locked you into beautiful energies in your life. And you're going to see a lot of gain, a lot of prosperity, a lot of beautiful advancements, and yeah, things are going to change for the better. Things are going to change for the better. Now let's get one or two more cards. Okay, here you have the Page of Cups and the Emperor. So very specifically, I'm getting this message that you're going to hear from somebody. You're going to get the message that you've been waiting for, because somehow you feel this person has the upper hand. Let's see. Yeah, and your wish is going to be fulfilled. The Nine of Cups. Whatever you've been waiting for, if you've been waiting for a person or you've been waiting for, yeah, somebody to communicate either about love or a job or a position that you've been waiting for, I do see your wish is being granted. And there's the Magician. Magic is unfolding in your life. Okay. So this reading had multiple messages, and I hope it wasn't confusing for you all because there was so much going on here. I just let it come through, and then whatever comes. This is not planned. This is literally what is coming through for all of you. So let me know which parts you resonated with, and what did you take away from this reading. Did it give you something that you needed in your life at this moment? And also, yeah, do follow if you enjoy my readings so you can hear more of them. And you can always book a personal session with me if you like. I do private sessions. I also do group and corporate readings. So we have a lot of fun in those corporate sessions because it's via Zoom, it's live, and all my readings are via Zoom or any other software that you're comfortable with. But the video calls, so we can see each other, talk to each other face to face, and energy. It doesn't require us to be in the same room because energy is fluid and it is communicated immediately. And that's how I work. That's how I do my readings. We feel it. And yeah, space doesn't matter. Space doesn't matter. You can feel it, right? So I look forward to whoever wants to have a private session with me. If not, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. And I do this because I want to, I want people to feel a sense of worth and peace and hope in their lives, and shift from, if you were, not in the best state, shift into a much more beautiful state so that you can manifest all that you want in your life. Because manifestation is energy, it's our frequency. And when we are, vibrating at the frequency of what we want, then we're already there, right? We're already there. Having said that, I know life can be very challenging. I know that, you have downtimes and you're just like, how do I get out of this? How do I get up from this? How do I heal from this? You will just know that you will. No matter how bad it seems right now, I want you to know that you are going through. You are going through and coming out the other end. And this is passing. This phase is passing. It is not here to keep you stuck. It is only here for you to prove how amazing you are, how powerful you are, and how, you have the strength to get up and get out of it. Okay. So I'm letting you know that whatever you're going through right now, I know for you, it is passing. You will get through it and you will be happy again. Okay. Even if it feels sad right now, it is not the end. It is only passing. You will get through it. Okay, my darlings. Now, to end, I'm going to do, again, pick a card for love. Let's be specific and let's ask about love. Because who doesn't want to know about their love life, right? I mean, there are some people. I may be one of them right now, but but let's see. Let's get a card for love from this oracle deck. Okay, let us see what shows up. Are you ready? Pick card 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. You're most welcome, everybody. You're most welcome. Okay, let's see. Pick card 1, 2, or 3 for love, and that will be your message. Card 1, what do we have for love? TikTok. Woo! TikTok. I want to get one more card with this. Let's see. TikTok, and I don't know, you might meet somebody on TikTok. YouTube is not going to be very happy with me for saying that, but yeah, it could be. That's one scenario. The other one is it's happening quickly. Things are happening quickly in love for you. But let's get one more card with that. Let's use this deck. Show me for love. Wisdom. You got wisdom. Wisdom. Okay, I feel like it's going to be, I need one more card, okay, because that is not telling me all I need to know. So, wisdom from the Moonology deck. Let's see what we have about love. Whoa! A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. Those of you who chose card 1, let's just make it group 1, group 2, group 3. Oh my gosh, a new cycle is beginning. And with the TikTok, I feel like it's going to happen very quick. And this time around, you're going to use your wisdom. You're going to be wise about how you are in a relationship. I think people don't use wisdom enough in relationships, because if they did, there wouldn't be this much turmoil in the world. And then these two flew out, so I want to show them to you. Hold your vision. And yeah, it says win-win. A win-win outcome is forecast. And it says the energy is gaining momentum. And that makes sense with the TikTok, right? It's happening fast for you. in love. Things are gaining momentum. Okie dokie. Let's just keep these here and let's do group two. What have we got for group two in love? Let's see. Breathe. Ooh, it says breathe. And then let's get a card from this deck here. Okay, let's see. Breathe. The four, okay, here. Authority. Authority. This is the Emperor in a tarot deck. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. What else have we got? Let's get one from the Moonology deck. Okay. Let me just get one out like this. Your dreams need a practical plan, is what it's saying in love. So it's asking you, to take the authority in your life. Like, be the authority in your love life and breathe through it. Breathe through it. And have a practical plan when it comes to love. I want to get one more card because I feel like we need one more card for this group. Okay, let's see. All that glitters. Ooh. Okay, so it is asking you to choose wisely, right? What is the rest of this saying? All that glitters isn't gold, right? So ask yourself, are you just attracting all that glitters? Is it just a surface that you like? Is it just, what it looks like and that fairy tale version that's been shoved down our throats since we were born? Or are you looking for something truly deep where you can breathe? Where you breathe and it's natural, like your breath. It is beautiful. Ask yourself, and also, are you choosing people who are very stubborn and dominating? Is there a pattern you're repeating in your love life? You need to be more practical about it. You need to look at what you are choosing. Okay? And make sure you're not choosing just the surface. Make sure you're choosing something that's really going to let you breathe, 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 breathe. All right? So that's group two. And then let's do group three for love. Let's see what shows up. Show me. Okay, that was quick. Chaos and conflict. All right. Okay, group three. That's what showed up. Let's see from this deck what we have. Destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Love that. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And here I want to show you these two popped out as well. We have Disruption, which is the Tower, and we have the Universe, which is the World. So what I'm seeing here is, I mean, in a tarot deck, that's what these cards are. What I'm seeing here is the conflict and the chaos that you've been through, whatever this tower moment was in your love life, whatever fell apart, that's the tower, right? And it's called disruption here. You're finishing up that cycle with this universe card or the world card. And destiny, the wheel of fortune, is luck on your side. So your luck in love is changing. You're going from all this chaos and conflict, and whatever it is that has kept you not in the best state when it comes to love, that is changing for you because the wheel of fortune is here on your side. And let's get a moonology card. Let's see. Show me for group three. Look at the bigger picture and walk through your fears. Wow. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Some of you, whoever's chosen group three, you've been through some pretty difficult times in love, okay? Some really hard times. So it's showing you the challenges that you've been through, but the Wheel of Fortune is here, turning it around, and it's saying, listen, luck is on your side. Walk through your fears. Don't expect the worst every time, because you've had the worst, you've experienced the worst, you might be expecting the worst. Don't do it, because the universe has your back. All right, the universe is here for you, and it loves you, it adores you, and it wants you to have the most fantastic and beautiful love in your life. I see the compassion in this face. There's so much love there for you. It's like, my darling, my baby, I want you to have the best. Please know that I love you. And that love is going to translate into a love that you deserve in your life, into a love that is very beautiful, very powerful, very nurturing. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a sense of a lot of love, because once you work through your fears, there is the most beautiful experience of your life coming in for your love life. And healing in your life when it comes to love. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end this reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you got something lovely out of it. And I send you all my blessings, all my love. May all your dreams come true. I pray that if you're going through a dark time or you're having a difficult time, that right now it is removed from your life in this moment. We don't have to wait for healing, it can happen instantaneously, because God's love is here right now. Right now, it's not waiting. It doesn't want you to wait. It wants you to know. It wants you to know. When we know, we then we know. When we know, then we know. So just know that you are loved, and know the truth about your life. Okay, my darlings, take care of yourselves, and whoever watched, do like, do share, do subscribe. Love you all. Take care. See you. Bye.